What's up, everyone? Flashcraft. What has happened here? This is a mistake. This is a hilarious mistake. But I'm here for it. We've got zombies. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, so many zombies. This is what happens when you forget, you leave the XP farm going and you totally forget about it. What's up, everyone? Flashcraft. That's right. It's Beau here from Flash TV Talk, flying in to a very, very special place because we have been hard at work, as we always are here on Flashcraft, finishing. That's right, finishing the Hall of Justice. I cannot wait to show this thing off, but it's not just something you could do. You can't just show this thing off, you know, like, oh, look, there it is. You've seen parts of it, but we're going to do this upright. We're going to make a very special dedication video showcasing this. Whichever one of the Star Trek movies was the one where they just showed you like a 30 gazillion shots of the Enterprise, we're going to do that with the Hall of Justice. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. But first, we made the decision to clear out every single one of our shops from the main area to make sure that we had a nice, clear, clean view. And thus, we opened up a city in the central area of Earth 2. A central city, if you will. Will you? And yeah, it's so far it's been going really well. As you can see, I have opened up a post office, something that has been drastically lacking since we started this season. Now we have a full-fledged post office. It even has a lighting system to let you know who's got mail. So Kyle has mail. Currently none of the rest of us do. But if you were to go through, like let's say that I wanted to mail myself something. Say I want to mail myself a tree. Boom. Hey-oh, you've got mail. And then we've got kind of our community board as well. News, promotion board. See, we need more lights around the trade center. We've got Big Moving Day coming up right around the corner. We also have Fight the Creeper Menace because, of course, the war is still on. And then we also have Join the Resistance. Apparently, the Creepers have a kind of a propaganda campaign going on to resist the war against the Creepers. I have no idea, by the way, who is doing this, but yeah, it's a bit of a situation, to say the least. But the shops are already here. As you can see, we've got some returning favorites. We've got some brand new shops in kind of the shopping area. You can see Beall has kind of laid out the groundwork for where his shops will be. We have the new Live and Let Die is gone and is now replaced with Die Another Day for your dye and specialty needs. Really glad, like, you know what, it's kind of one of these things. I thought about, I kind of played around with a couple of different, you know, designs, and I just really like the paint can. This one I made a little bit longer, and instead of having the brush out to the side, I kind of put it right up against the can, and then did one hovering over so that we had kind of a smattering of a lot of different paints kind of coming together and blending. And part of the reason is because we have limited space in this city. We had limited space before, but now we're trying to be a little bit more intentional. So now everybody is trying to keep their shops to about a 9x9 at first. And we are actually going to be doing kind of some plotting out this land, getting some lots together that people can purchase, and it's going to be great. I'm sorry, that post office is just absolutely incredible. I mean, it's just, I'm just so proud of that thing. Y'all have no idea how hard I worked trying to figure out a good palette, something that like communicated. I mean, I guess you could argue it looks a little bit like a diner. But no, that's a post office. Come on, that's great. I'm just so proud of that thing. Yeah, so we do have some village areas left over. As you can see, the creepers are still bombing us here in our new space. The war rages on. Let's check out one of these shops. The Secret Tower. Now, I believe this is Fox's shop. He's got everything kind of marked in these neon colors here. He also has zombie heads. I can't seem to get zombie heads for myself. But yeah, he's got kind of like a little tavern, I suppose, right here, sitting area. It's kind of a general goods store situation. I love this. All right, I saw this the other day, and I love it. Press the button. Ah! It shoots out arrows. Let's try that again. Oh. I guess that one's empty, but let's do it again. Let's definitely do it one more time. Which is great, because the tower is like right here at the edge of the city, so it's kind of like our defense. We are at war, after all. So it makes a lot of sense. We are at war with the creepers. You. Sorry, zombie. My rage on the creepers has to be taken out somewhere. So, yes, this is a very, very awesome shop that Fox has got. So then we've got, I believe this is Kyle's Welcome to the Jungle, baby. Boom. Oh. Let's try that again. Hi. Which I love the bamboo here. I think this he established this pretty quickly and kind of repurposed one of the village, what was kind of the remains of a village, house, but then, fixed it up with jungle wood and put the, the vines and everything and did the tree at the top. But these bamboo, that really kind of gives it that something extra that I think turned out really well. And it's just kind of a very simple shop, very, very nice, very simple. Let's see, selling your jungle accessories. Saw some saddles in there. Yeah, jungle wood. As he is kind of our current sole resident of the jungle area, it makes sense. And then, of course, we've got... Oh, look, it's Beall! Look. Oh, Beall fighting a spider. Good job, buddy. You get that spider. You squash that spider. Oh! It's like Will's got a customer. And I believe this is just thematically some sort of nether store. Oh, we're just a bunch of... Nope, it's a general goods store, just nether themed. What? Hey, whoa. Hey, what's this? Netherite ingot. How much does he want for that? 5 diamonds. 5 diamonds per netherite ingot. I have to think about that. 5 diamonds per netherite ingot. Would I do that? I might do that. I don't need it at the moment is the thing, but that's not bad. That's not bad. The prices on our server are really interesting. Like, I still feel like we're still kind of working it all out. Beall is over there by our warehouse. No! Okay. See, and, the funny thing is, they seem to really like Will's base. Probably because of the poor lighting. I don't know who the creeper's, agent is. The person that's trying to, sow dissent inside... and our beautiful unity that is Earth 2. I thought it was Will, but I'm telling you, these creepers do not like Will. This is our bank, the warehouse. But this contains all of our leftovers, all of our surplus from the the Hall of Justice, and will theoretically also contain surplus for future builds, and also kind of give us a place where we can kind of, pull from as we get to that place, as we get ready for future builds. The next one should be the Legion of Doom. However, it's taking a little bit longer. To be honest, I'm a little nervous about it. I'm a little nervous about it because it requires building a really definitive dome, of which, I don't know, there's just a lot of math that goes into that. Like, the prospect of decorating the interior of the Legion of Doom, I'm more excited about than figuring out the exterior. So yeah, it's gonna be, we'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Everything has been relocated for the most part. Like, we were pretty much almost ready for this, to showcase this. There's a few decisions that need to be made. Like, for example, out here, the memorial to, the quartz attack, the creeper quartz attack of August 14th. Is this something I kind of feel like this needs to stay. For one thing, it's spawn. Like, this is basically spawn. Like, if I'm not mistaken, spawn point is this general area right here. You spawn in, boom, you're going to see this. So, I mean, there is something beautiful about leaving the monument here. But then there's also kind of a space inside our village that would also make sense for the monument. I don't know. I'm just going to have to think about it. But I think for right now, we'll probably keep this here. We might put a little quartz, kind of ring around it to some extent, just because obviously, I feel like it's a monument to the quartz we lost. Seems like it should be made out of quartz. I don't know. I don't know if that's like appropriate or in poor taste. It's one of the two for sure. Another decision that needs to be made is whether or not we want to clear out this area, because it's not particularly all that nice. It wouldn't take much. I mean, I guess it's just kind of, clearing out the dirt over here, but then we got to light it back up, which, yeah, that can be done. Okay, now this is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this. Who will stand ready to fight for Earth 2? Unite together, live in harmony. Okay, I'm all for peace, right? Like, that's why we're fighting this war. We're fighting for peace. Okay? That's what we're after. But I mean, you can't just like hug a creeper. You know what I mean? Like what you think hugging a creeper is going to end the war? You try hugging a creeper. That's right. Join the war. The JLA can't do it alone. See, that's exactly right. Give creepers a chance. End the war. Unbelievable. Support the war effort. Buy Earth 2 bonds. Now Earth 2 bonds, was such a great idea that I had, which was that people wanted to know how they could support the war, and so I created Earth 2 bonds for them to buy. And there was a question of like, what do they do? And I said, well, they support the war. And they said, how do you support the war? I said, by buying Earth 2 bonds. And they said, well, what do those do? I said, they support the war. I mean, like it's brilliant. I mean, it makes sense. And yet nobody did it. Nobody did it. Nobody did it. So I'm thinking that actually, that maybe the resistance was born out of perhaps a pushback on the Earth 2 bonds. So those are gone. There are no more Earth 2 bonds. Strong leadership needed. Who will save us? Who indeed? All right. So I think that's it. I think that's all the war signs. Let's see about this. This was another thing. This is another last minute item. Yay! Okay. Beall fixed our vault. Wonderful. Although the lighting fixture is gone. Huh. Alright, no worries. So we just need to put the... have to add that to the list. I need to reset up the lighting fixture. But there you go. Our town is... It's a nice little town. It's a quiet little town. A lot of potential. I kind of see if we were to expand, because that's something that we've been trying to think through. And the goal is, we've got a great community here on Flashcraft, but our hope is that the community will grow, and that means the shops will grow, and the need for various space will also grow. So I'm thinking what may end up happening. At one point I was like, we could go out to the desert, but now I'm starting to think actually we might end up long term, not anywhere in the near future, but like wrapping around. Maybe even kind of like bringing the shops kind of in this area. I don't know. For now it's just kind of this, spot right there, landmass, whatever you want to call it. We've got kind of the public, the community service type of buildings here on kind of the lower level. We got the shops on the higher level. And we cleared up the resistance. I mean, well, not just like look, here's the thing. This is what you want. Free signs for war preparedness. Free signs for war preparedness. And there's a resistance sign in here. Come on. This is just ridiculous. I think it's looking good. I think we finally too got to the place where now we've got our shop set up. We got our final touches in the works for the Hall of Justice. That means that next video is going to be all about showcasing the Hall of Justice. Yes. And there goes Beall. Bye, Beall. Showcasing the Hall of Justice. That's right. So stay tuned for that. And then after that, it is nonstop shop until the Legion of Doom. We gotta figure out where that's gonna go. Still looking for a good swamp. I've got 2 swamps. I haven't fully signed off on one yet. So Perhaps the Flashcrafters can help and we can find the fantastic swamp. So we can go, meanwhile in the Legion of Doom. That was a terrible one. All right. Bye, everybody.